He said, Jackson, no disrespect, no racist, but I ain't never seen no black person work like you. I said, because you ain't never seen my family.
Right.
What makes you think my culture people didn't work like this? You must ain't read a book. Shit. Where you been at?
Have you read up on slavery at all? We know how to do it.
But that's a myth that Mexicans are the best workers. These motherfuckers lazy. I know some lazy ass Mexicans. I know some trifling ass Mexicans. I know some Mexicans that come and tell me stories about, man, my girl, her parents, they staying with me. I go get some toiletries. Jackson, you think they gave me $20? I said, hold on, bro. That sounds like the business. He said, Jackson, that's weird. He said, Jackson, he was 45 at the time. I thought it was like 33. He was like, Jackson, that's a characteristic. That's not a racial situation. No, see, we do things. Oh, that's a black thing. No, that's just a crime.
It's a poverty thing.
Yeah. You just dirty. Like, you don't want to chip in on nothing. You know, that's sad. Like, people in all families, like I'd have been around a lot of cultural people, man. So it'd be like, I don't be hearing like all the little stereotype people talk about on social media. I'll be like, they must ain't been around. They only talk about what they know. They haven't been around Puerto Ricans. They never have been around El Salvadorians, Hondurans. They never. I'd have been around. I'd be around. So
let's be real, bro. Let's be real. I want you to think about it. Living in Kankakee. How many times were you in a situation where it was 4 different races sitting in the same area doing the same thing, and it wasn't y'all was in a classroom? Y'all was in school, and y'all was on a team together. I mean, y'all was literally, it was 4 different races, and y'all was doing something together, and y'all wasn't influenced by where you had to be politically correct.
Man. Never.
You don't have that small town. That's not small town mentality. You know, bro, I used to have it tough with people because they be like, why are you going to hang out with these white people? Because they cool and they do things. But you know, white people, I say, yeah, and they may feel that way, but I don't feel that way.
Exactly.
And they not bringing it to me. Why are you going to hang with the Mexicans? Because they cool. Right.
And they didn't feel that way.
Bro, I got white friends, Mexican friends, that originally their parents was like, yo, stereotypical, anti-black people till they met me and was like, oh, wait, everybody ain't like that? Nah, not even close.
And guess what? I'm going to commend you and I'm going to give you your flowers for being a stand-up and conducting yourself in a way to make them say, hold on. I ain't know. Yeah, you better get to know.
Oh, God.
Because you didn't come around with the image that they know. Like, you didn't come around. Came around respectful for so, but thank you for being a black brother on your P's and Q's and showing that we know how to conduct ourselves in these type of manners. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Those flowers go to my mom's, to be real. Them flowers go to my mom's because, you know, growing up, it wasn't none of that. My mother told me quick, I don't care what they color or what their race are. We respect everybody. Respect is lost. That whole respect is earned thing is trash. When you meet somebody, you get them the smaller respect. And it grows or goes away from that point. When I first met you, Nez, it was a small amount of mutual respect. On my end, I can't speak from your end, but on my end, it grew exponentially quick.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You had some good talks.
Oh yeah. I was just telling, and I'm not gonna put out all the business out there because I don't want to bring up old dirt. But I was just telling Bro Dusty the other day that I was like, bro, I love Nez. I said honestly. Me and Nez probably had less than 15 conversations. But I love Nez. I'll never forget. I was going through it with a rough time with a group of friends who was on some other stuff. And we were no longer friends. On some way other stuff, way out of my realm of stuff I handled. You know, it was ridiculous. And you was the one who came to them like, dawg, y'all tripping? That ain't his world. We're trying to bring him in that world. And I told him that a lot of that stopped because of you.
And you know what? I remember when you told me, like, Ned, I do not be lying. I was like, what? Like, he was like, Ned, I ain't finna be lying, man. That was right there. Lying. Like, I had I put something up. I was doing something for my kids and my brother. Like, my brother. So my cousin had made a video for him while he was in town. So while I'm rapping, I put it up. I think Jeezy shared it, and I shared it. So it's a dude on there. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. He like, man, if I was, man, niggas is 50. Man, I take care of them kids, and not some of them, but all of them. So my thing is this. If you 40 and I'm 40, what the fuck you worry about what another 40-year-old doing? This is what we got to talk about. Why is another 40-year-olds should be lying? 40-year-olds should mind their fucking business. 40-year-olds should be snitching. 40-year-olds should be selling packs. But if that's what you do, that's what you do. But it always comes down to somebody rapping, bothering you niggas. Look, man, this is what I tell people. You can't talk to me unless you can come and show me you can take care of 10 kids and still have some shit going on. If you can show me better, I'll pay you $5,000 to come work 1 week, one regular work check week for me, and you'll go back to work the next week. I'll give you $5,000.
I'm trying to tell you.
That motherfucker ain't gonna step up and say, see things. Everybody look like they can do something different till they get involved. Like you got workers who be like, man, the supervisor, you don't know it till you get into that supervisor seat. You be like this. Man, I ain't know that man had to do all this shit. Yeah, nigga, because you a worker. Yeah, supervisor.
Right.
Oh, right. Look. You need to worry about coming back on break on time.
For real.
Can you show up to work?
Oh, that's real talk. Yeah.
Can you show up to work on time? It's just like people just be talking. And then you look at them, and I'll be like, y'all struggling with 2 kids. 1 kid. But I ain't gonna knock for that. I'm just gonna say maybe they didn't reach where they reached at. And in order for me to reach certain things, I had to cut a lot of shit out. I was a hoe. Listen, man, I was a hoe.
Yeah.
There nobody hoeing like me. Man, please, man, I was hoeing. So I got a less desire. Like, I've been off all week. I don't go out. I went out and shot food with my cousin, and that was, like, very random. My girl would tell you, like, man, that boy be in the house, sleep by 9. I'll be sleep by 9. So I had to cut a lot of shit out to get to certain levels, and people they don't reach certain levels in life that they see. Like, okay, I want to be a millionaire. Everybody raise their hand. Who want to be a millionaire? Now, after this man tell you the steps of what it takes to be a millionaire, watch how many people got their hands up.
They go down and down and down.
You ever seen Cool Runnings when he was like the bobsled meet? After they showed him the ice, there was only 2 motherfuckers in there.
Yeah. They all thought they had it until they see that ice.
They woke up, it was 3 motherfuckers on the bobsled team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it just tickled me, like, if we the 40-year-olds and we act like this, then you wonder why the kids act like this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
But we don't want to talk about that. Look at the Kankakee High School. Like my dad put this up. He said, the white man called him a nigga, huh, Nez? I said, yeah, that one cool, you know, no matter what. Got to keep his professionalism. You know, I ain't bothered by the word. I ain't bothered by the word because I go outside here every day. But my dad was like, but nobody's mad about the kids' reading percentage level or their math level. I said, hell no. They don't care about that shit. They mama don't even know education.
Look,
they daddy don't believe in education.
Let us put you on game, bro. So you say they care about that man saying that. I don't have no kids in the high school. I don't have no kids, right? Mitch got kids in elementary school, right? We got reached out by the superintendent. She wanted us to come to they did a big open hall meeting so that everybody could talk about it, come together, figure out what could be done, so everything could be explained. We publicizing it. They publicizing it. It's well seen because on Facebook they've done live videos about it, and we talking hundreds of people. Yeah, it's blown up. It's Kankakee viral, right? When I tell you we was in that, when Mitch and I stayed for for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
I get a little under an hour.
Okay, we stayed a little under an hour, and I can happily say it was less than 100 people in that auditorium.
But everybody's so concerned, huh?
Hold on, I ain't finished. Out of that 100 people, out of that less than 100 people, I'm gonna let Mitch tell you how many parents it was because I don't even want to try to guess it's that low. non-staff would you say it was, Mitch?
Man, bro, and the whole room, I'll probably say it was like, I give it about 70 people. If that.
70 people total.
About 75 total. About 45 were business, white, conservative people. I give it 50. I give it about 50 of them people was probably ain't had no dealings with the high school, like directly. They was just there.
Right.
Because there was some Olivet kids there.
Connected to the situation,
right. Other than that, bro, us, a couple outside people.
12 students.
Man, yeah, it's about none of the students who had direct contact with the situation. I know they had one student on a panel speaking, but I don't want to say it should have been more, but I mean, it was crazy, bro. How the Facebook outrage didn't match the physical outrage. You know what I'm saying?
I can happily say you can count how many black mothers were there in that building on one hand.
And then say that. So we know if the black mothers ain't there, then we know the black fathers is not there at all.
Bro, crazy.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So we like to get caught up in the hype of thing. Now my son, I got three children. They freshmen. I got ghetto strippers in the same age.
Okay.
I got two twins and then they older brothers. Now my son, I'm talking to him, he was just like, I said, man, I was there. He said, man, that dude was trying to get a little check, man, acting like he was so hurt. I said, how you know? He said, because he's my friend, Dad. I said, hey, let me guess how y'all conversation with. Yeah, my nigga, man, the teacher, my nigga, called me a nigga, my nigga. He said, then he started laughing. So if my kids start laughing, I know. Like if Ryan say something truthful, I'm going to laugh. That lets you know Nez agree with it. Yeah, you
I don't even want to tell you how right you are. Right.
So I told my son, I said, this is why I'm going to get away from the word. Because out of respect of my 91-year-old grandmother, my 70-year-old mother, my girl's mother, her grandmother, my uncle, they was affected by that word. I wasn't.
Right.
So why would I take a word that they was down talk to my grandma? I love my grandma. No. So I'm working on it. So I won't call you a nigga. I won't call Ryan one. It just ain't all that term of endearment shit. No, that's that pride shit. See, that's pride. I mean, like, I can say it, but you can't. That's pride. That's pride.
Right.
After, the Bible say after pride comes the fall. Your pride gonna lead you to a downfall. No, we mature adults. We should, if we want to talk different, act different, we got to be different. All that shit for the birds, man. You can call somebody, what up, big dog? What up, King? What up, big dog? What up, G? Hey, what up, G? Anything but that word.
Man.
Anything but that word.
Yeah.
Anything but that word, bro. And, like, it'll let you know the level of people because they prideful. We are all prideful people. I had to cut my pride out of certain shit, Ryan. I'm telling you, bro. I had to really work on this. I had to say, all right, now look, man, I don't like what I'm seeing in this mirror here. Yeah, I'm a little handsome, but I can care less about that shit. I can care less about that handsome talk. What do I want to see changed in myself? So, I started seeing things that was around me, and I'm becoming some of these things, so I had to change the inside.
I want to give you some flowers, bro. I want to give you some flowers. The Nez I first met talked slick. Everything he explained was slick. Everything he did was slick. It just was this raw energy of slickness. You say you don't know why everybody liked you, bro? You just this big ball of raw energy. It just gets so hype and live. And it's so easy to feed off of because you can just keep making it. That's who you are, right? But as I listen to you now, bro, you're articulating the things that you're saying. You have facts behind the things you're saying. You're not trying to convince me. You're telling me the facts behind it and you're moving on. It's beautiful, bro. Your growth is beautiful.
That's all we're trying to do, bro. We're just trying to keep going, man, and learn, man. I would have never thought, listen to me. I would have never thought I'd be able to pay $30,000 in child support and still be able to do for kids who not on it and stuff like that, bro. Like, this job, we having this job train me because when I got there, I met a dude from Detroit. He like, this what we get right here. I said, man, we ain't making that much. He like, if you bring your ass in here, you gonna make that much. I said, I make that much right there. Boy, you crazy, man. I'm talking about some like dope money at the job, like. So it was like, why would I go out when I can make this and see it? So being faithful to that, it start weaving out certain things. Like, hey, I gotta go get punched. I gotta get this little bread right quick because kids still ask for things. And child support is what it is. But I will say, when I go pick my kids up, I never tell their mama, hey, make sure you put that child support money with them, even though I can, because that's what this shit be for. But I just be like, hey, come on, man, I got them. And that's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? So I look at my levels and my steps. In 3 years, that shit over with, too. So it's a wrap. That little 30 come back in my pocket, but it's going to have to go to my daughter, and it's going to have to go to Chad. You know what I'm saying? More of it go to Chad. But it comes out of my pocket the way I see it. It ain't like they just grabbing that motherfucker. Like, well, we need that. We need that. Cause I live with my girl. Like, most of my kids that I live with, Ryan. So, your child don't need nothing every week. Use a goddamn lie. Use a lie. Use a lie.
Right.
You want something. Like, look, Shauna called me one day. I was like, Shauna, what he doing? He's straight. She like, well, I probably want him to have some shoes, but he don't need no shoes, man. I love that girl for that. That's my dog. Like, shout out my dog.
That's
like,
real. Yeah.
Shout out to Cuz.
But it happened. She became one of my best, illest kids' mother. Because she understands certain shit. She ain't never say, I'm going to take you down. She said, man, I already know you jammed up. Do what you can. I took that as disrespect. Like, do what I can. Man, crazy motherfucker. That boy getting his, just like they getting theirs. God damn it.
Right.
I got to go work from Kankakee to motherfucking Kankakee. I'm going to be in that motherfucker on my phone, right? I'll be looking at y'all you and Broke Dusty episodes while I'm at work. Don't think I'm doing all this work for 12 hours. Use a lot.
Trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm in here kicking it. I'm in here getting up people on IG. Hey, play this music. Do this. So just because I'm working there, I'm still working on myself. Some people just got to find the right job. But guess what? I wouldn't know how it is to make 20-some an hour if I ain't know how it is to make $6 an hour. It's steps. It's steps.
Right.
Don't nobody just start off being the biggest drug dealer. You have to start off with an ounce first before you got to do a key. It's steps.
Yeah.
But now we live in the world of instant gratification. People make instant grits. You got to get away from them niggas. You make instant grits. Oh, man, I got to get on.
Hell yeah.
If God ain't built the world or the creators ain't make the world in one day, what makes you think you
man? Not only did it take him 6, he took a day of rest. Like, man, it's tired.
I gotta cheat.
I'm tired.
Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on my growth. I'm working on helping people. I'm learning how to not talk about a person unless I offer my help first. Like, hey, let me go help him right quick. Let me go see what's wrong with him first before I speak on it. I learned not to be less opinionated. Everything don't need my opinion.
Oh God.
You learn so much more when you quit putting your opinion on other people.
You
learn so much more.
Come on. We never asked the question why. And I learned this from Mexicans. I said, hey man, why you keep throwing that the paper, the toilet right there, dude? He said, over there, Jackson. Some of them coming from Mexico, they don't have that toilet. I said, ooh, I had to go catch that brother and say, hey, tell him in Spanish, guala guala, that I'm sorry. Shit, I ain't know how to fucking do that. But tell him that I'm sorry. See, even when I start getting my money, 60 to 70,000 grossing this shit. I'm at my highest right now, like 95 right now. It's a blessing.
Money, bro. Yeah, get money.
Even though you might not see it in taxes, but I learned that my taxes take care of a lot of shit. When you work, taxes go to helping the homeless, helping this person, helping
those Section 8 kids who had to go through what you went through.
Come on, fam. So I don't even like how we look down upon jobs. Like I told my daughter when her grandfather passed, I said, your grandfather worked 35 years at Armstrong. She like, yup. I said, look, guess how many people he took care of with that job? She said, who? I said, all of them niggas, because I even stayed with them too. So why would we talk down on jobs with brothers who go to jail for selling drugs? Guess who they call back home to get money from? Not the Not they fellow drug dealer niggas, because them brothers somewhere humping they kids' mama. They calling their mama and their uncles who work. Can you send me $20? I thought you said the working man wasn't shit. You find yourself depends on the working man. Yeah. Factual. I know that to be factual. Cousins them who messed up their work had to go to their brother. Hey, bro, I need $300, $400 to get back right. You the devil who don't pay no taxes. All your money come to you, and you just want to dangle what you do in our face. Which is, come on, bro, but you talk down on brothers who get up and go to work. And now you got a chance to make a bag off a job. I'm talking about, listen to this. Most of Black of America is doing good, right? Mud's into a bag. Mud's got degrees. Mud's got houses. Mud's got Benzes, Bentleys, Beamers. Why are we still in the same shit we in? I did. Because they made you love their wealth and hate thyself. That's why Shorty screaming, "Where the ball is at?" Man, that's Kanye. They made you.
What did he say? Shorty's by Jordan White. He said, "Black man buy crack and the white man get rich off all of that."
Rich off all that.
He said, "I ain't gonna act so leading down because fuck it, I went to Jacob with 25,000 before I bought a house,
and I do it again.
Because I want what is that? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go, man.
We gave up everything. We gave up everything that our grandmas taught us how to survive and be an efficient people and still be look. Our people was poor, and J. Edgar Hoover said the greatest fear to me of America is blacks unifying. These brothers ain't had no damn degree. These niggas ain't. These mother want CEOs. He said blacks unifying. Grandma ain't have what I have, but my grandma owned 2 houses. Kenaz, what you doing wrong, man? Hold on. How can a lady with 4th grade education got 2 houses? Kenaz, what you doing wrong, fella? Sit down now.
And real talk, like
I love the mentality.
Nah, what you said though, bro, like I always preach this, man. I don't mean to cut you off, but like it's hard enough being on child support just alone. But when you able to have a job that can help you overcome that, bro, like for your mentals, that shit makes so much sense and it's so much easier to do. Because a lot of guys ain't blessed with jobs and ain't blessed with money to pay child support and still do.
I don't have an income. I never got an income tax.
Fam,
I don't know how to even fill it out.
Never.
I don't even care about it.
I don't even care about it, bro. Yep.
I tell them like who cares? Like, but at the same time, I know when my mama said God gives you favor. See, favor is this. Favor is like you ain't got the credentials. You ain't got the resume. I'm gonna get you in that joint because of your spirit and your heart. And I know people because we
about to fake it till you make it.
Come on. And then they come by my mama's house and my mama say, "Hey, some man came by talking about where that boy at." I said, "I don't know who you talking about," but he said, "You always stop by and smoke." I said, "Mama, that's why me and Nate, he was best friends. Me and Nate, we'd stop by everybody's house. Hey, y'all straight? Hey, Miss Johnson, you want me to take the garbage out for you? I'm finna go down the street right quick. I just seen if you was straight." That's how my granddaddy was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my kids to always have that. I don't care about the Jordans you got on your feet. Because I'm going to be that guy whether I got some shoes on or some socks on. It don't matter.
Oh, God.
It don't matter.
Oh, God.
People going to like the spirit. Like Ryan said, the spirit that I give always came as, like, even when people was like, "Oh, Ned, man, I see you doing your rap thing." Hey, brother, I don't care about all that. How your mama doing? Your mama doing? Yeah, man. Make sure you take care of your mama, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like that was good to have, but it was like certain women that I met, they were like, "I thought you would be cocky." But yeah, because you like, what? Girl from the project. I ate oodles and noodles.
Right.
I had some cheese. I used to think money was white. I had food stamps. You know, you couldn't back in the day you had to take the food stamps out of the thing. You couldn't come with the whole book.
Yeah.
Like, your mama know you done stole that.
You had to go with the amount that you needed, right?
The dollar, the brown look thing.
Right.
There is no So sometimes I got to go back with my friends, like, even though I have my friends, and we all not went in different ways. It's just like
pulled y'all in different directions.
I'm not on that, bro. Like, don't. Let's not get up and do the same thing we was doing when we was 15. Like, come on, dog. Like, there's so many abandoned buildings in Kankakee that should be bought up between all the community people with the PPP loan, but we ain't want it. But then when the white folks come in and they buy it, they're going to gentrify. Boy, that damn building been here for 44 fucking years. See, look, listen to this here. The older we get, we are kids, man. The older we get, we act like kids. Now listen to this. This how men are. This how men are in relationships. You treat your girl like shit. Your girl remind you of that toy that didn't have, you wanted the new toy. So the toy that had one leg and one arm and one eye out, you found no joy in it. Now, your mama got a coworker coming over with their child. They run straight to this toy that you don't like and find some enjoyment of it. Guess what you gonna say? I want my toy back.
That's how it works. Yeah.
That's how niggas act in relationships. Boy, you know you ain't want that damn woman. Let that boy go at that goddamn woman. You know you ain't want that woman. We act like kids. If you go to work, be like, hey, why you ain't pick up that trash? Shit, I ain't leave that first shift left. Boy, this shit sound like my kids at home. You sure you grown?
I'm trying to tell you.
Or you an adult? Yeah.
Or you sure
you grown, or you just of age to buy cigarettes and liquor? You sure you grown, or you just of age to buy liquor and cigarettes?
The same people complaining about their check not making no money be the same folks don't want to work no overtime. Please make it make sense.
Please make it make sense, bro. Please make it. You get in life what you put in your life. You put in that hard work. You put in that love. You put in that right thing for your relationship. Like, we talk about relationships. Like, I had to learn how to respect my girl. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe it. Don't come in this house in no 4, no 1, no 5. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little, like, eat, chill with your husband or something like that, but it's respect, man. It's respect. Like, and then I found out that the girl I'm with is like my friend. She go wherever I go.
Right.
We free. So it's like, as black men, we wasn't taught or saw that. Like, okay, I heard a rapper, A-Bird, say, what did he say? He said, and I got a good woman. He said, and I got a good woman, but he said something like, he never saw a man love his mama, so he ain't learn shit. He ain't learn how as soon as love come around, he gets so nervous. You slurp me, then he squirt and crush it on me. It's worth it. This was the battle rapper. I talked to him, man. A-Bird cool. That's what I thought. He real cool dude. But I asked him when he said that, he said, no, I never saw it. So sometimes we want men to be men when we never saw men.
You don't even know how to be the man in the situation, right?
We never saw men interact like as me. Like, but one thing my mama did when my mama took me down there to D.O. States and Coach Tucker, she dropped me off like this. These boys belong to you. Whatever you do to them, I'm going to do to them after you do it to them.
Oh, God.
Look, they can whoop your ass, man.
Man, look. Oh, God,
you finna get back to the crib.
You finna get 2 whoopings, bro.
Boy, I thought once was getting passed around. Shit, my ass was getting passed around. Just like, okay, with family gatherings. We don't have family gatherings. I remember family gatherings for Thanksgiving. We didn't call it Thanksgiving, but we don't really worship that. But we used to all of us get together. It's cousins I used to see like, what's up, Lynette? Oh, nothing, chilling, cuz, playing baseball. Yeah, your mama told me. Your ass was, then my other cousin come, yeah, I heard that shit too. You ain't saw these motherfuckers all year. But they knew the business of you. Now family is saying,
knew all your business.
I'm his cousin. I'm supposed to say something to him. That's what we messing up on too. Family ain't strong no more.
Right.
Family ain't strong no more. But let you go through, you short on your rent and all that. Now you want to call family. Family don't really look out for them. Yeah, because you done burnt your little PPP. I just had to tell my little daughter about shit like that. Y'all burn y'all little money, then y'all want to come back talking to your daddy and calling your daddy. We don't do that here. I ain't got shit for you.
I ain't got shit for you.
Why you ain't look up and call me and say, Daddy, you straight? I would have told you no, but I would admire that you taking responsibility and taking care of those kids. You're going out there taking some funky ass friends, So take your ass out there with your funky ass friend and tell him we give you $20. I ain't got shit for you. I'm sending with the emoji eyes. I get petty. I get the emoji eyes.
I ain't got shit for you, man.
What? You ain't called your mama and your grandpa? Come on, bro.
Oh, God. No, you right.
My grandma, 91, bro. She got to find out if somebody gonna cut her grass. Now, my auntie like, Ned, if you was here, I know. Hey, hold on. I ain't the only grandchild. Hold on now. See, this is what we got to do. We got to start speaking up without hurting somebody's feelings. They ain't trying to hurt your feelings. I can care less about your feelings. Don't mix your feelings with a fact, nigga. Get out your feelings and get into this fact, brother. Choose for the word anyway.
Your feelings after we fix the problem.
Come on, bro. But you never know what grandma went through from being born in 1930,
right,
to 30 to now. My grandma been called a nigger, colored, Afro-American, back to nigga.
Mm-hmm.
She done went through every phase.
Every porch dish you could possibly make. Porch coon, porch monkey. Yep, all of that.
My grandma was some of the first people to work at Shapiro. She said she used to work for months and didn't even know when she was getting paid.
Wow.
You hear me? So we don't know all who went through something to make it better for you. See, like, we so prideful that we think, like, we talk crazy. I tell people it sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds real good. You know, I couldn't have been on the plantation. How, nigga? It's 40 of y'all on the block. One police cop come and all 40 niggas scattered. You ain't no different than them niggas in the plantation. What makes you different? But I'm gonna tell you why you weaker than them. They only had to unite in March. Now y'all got a Draco, a Flaco, a ACO, a AK-47, a 6. Y'all got all the shots and you still running from the police. So don't tell me about what they should have did, because you doing the same shit they doing. Stop it. Stop it. You disrespectful to talk about some people they should have died. If they would have died, we wouldn't be here, man. See, the plan is this, bro. The plan is to get the kids to the other side of the street that son would never meet. I'm trying to get my kids to the other side of the street to keep it going. See, we not gonna see the promised land. That's what our generation got to understand. We think we supposed to see everything. Boy, you done seen the TV go from the floor to the damn wall. Be grateful, nigga. Shit, you can't see everything.
They should have been in the front car. We ain't nowhere near. Yeah, you right.
But we can drill in our children. Hey, like me, I wasn't the best responsible father. I always worked, but I learned how really what responsibility is. I bet my kids be on P, because I'm gonna be that father there to coach them.
On their ass, yeah.
You got to birth the baby like this, man. You got to birth her like this. You know, and your baby crazy. Your baby need a mama. My cousin told me that, bro, Dusty. He said, I got her. You know, we take pride when we got our kids.
I got her.
He said, boy, that girl is an infant. That baby need her mama, boy. I was mad.
Hell yeah.
But he was. My baby, when her mother grabbed her, she shut up. It ain't nothing wrong with me. No, I know how to talk a baby. I know certain things with a baby. But I wasn't on P like I should have been, like I am now. But my children gonna be on P. Listen to me.
Right.
I'm gonna walk them through it. My dad, he didn't kind of walk us through because he didn't know. You know, my dad went through a lot of shit too, man.
Yeah.
Like, if you catch my pops, he probably get him on that if you're gonna talk about. But my dad went through a lot, bro. Like, I had to start considering what he went through, and it may affect you. So,
we would absolutely love to have you, your brother, and your father come on the show and talk to us. We would absolutely love that.
Yeah, facts, because that shows growth. Like my bro, like I tell people, like I tell my mom, like I'm the oldest brother. Like I'm the big brother. My brother just the oldest. I'm the big bro.
I know exactly what you mean.
Like I'm the energy of my family. Like if I play with Ronnie, Cello, Nate, all of them, they the good players, but I'm the energy. Like when I get in the game, shit changes. It changed. Right. Like what they can say, I'm the transmission. I set the pace. That's what my life about. I set the pace wherever I go. So I had to know what I do. But my kids gonna be great. My relationship getting greater. Like, man, my My girl be chilling, bro. Like, I ain't never, come on, Ryan, you ain't never know me to be in the house. I'm off work.
You ain't, I only know you to be out. That's how I know you.
They don't know me in Phoenix. My name started becoming Rico. I had to say, stop, time out. I ain't come out here for this shit. I ain't come out here for this.
Right.
When people start saying, oh, that's Rico. Hold on. I didn't come out here for this. Then, you know, thank God for EG. That's my dog. EG looked out for me, looked out for EG.
Shout out to EG.
We went through out here. People wouldn't even know that we went through. It's a lot of stuff that we went through. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody comes out good, though, but we still got to keep pushing and that's what the album about, push through. That's why that back of that man with that flag on there with his back shot at, but he's still pushing.
Yeah.
He's still pushing. You got to push through. Somebody's disabled. Somebody got one arm, but they still getting up trying to work. You got to push through certain things. You can't worry about what you're going through. You got to worry about where you're going to. Shit.
Yeah.
Even the sun don't know it to stop. Hey, listen here. Even the sun don't know it to stop. Shit, look out, bro. Even the sun don't know it to stop.
That's deep.
And you know that the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Man.
Right.
You got to go through some shit. Some people ain't went through nothing yet, and they wonder why I ain't got this. Why ain't I got this? Because you ain't gave up nothing. You got to give up something to get something. You got to sacrifice.
The way you saying it is beautiful. So my mentor once told me I was going through something, and every time we talking about it, all I was focusing on is what happened. And he finally said to me, like, hey, why you keep holding on to that? I said, I don't know. How am I supposed to learn from it if I don't hold on to it? He said, no, that's not how it works. He said, things happen in your life for you to learn a lesson. You're supposed to take the lesson and leave the memory. You can come back every once in a while when you ain't got nothing to do. But you got stuff to do. Take the lesson and move on. You can't go forward to the next lesson because you're so busy holding on to the memory. Your hands are full. How you going to get more? Your hands are full with something you ain't even supposed to be holding.
And you know what I learned how to do too, Ryan? I learned how to say, hey, I apologize for that shit I did when I was little, man. I ain't know no better. Man, why are we too good to say, I truly apologize for that. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me for that.
Right.
All this cancel culture. But why the creator ain't canceled your ass out yet? You ain't shit. That's how I talk to people. So let's cancel you because it's something that ain't probably surfaced yet.
Right.
It just ain't surfaced yet. But what makes you think you can cancel people out? Oh, let's cancel. They not with us.
You talked about that the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Yeah.
Who is we to cancel people out? Like I don't understand struggle. Like that's why I don't never tell nobody they broke. Shut your broken. I remember I was starting getting money. I said that I had to go find this man around Phoenix, man. He was like, no, I understand. I said, no, my mama ain't raised me like that. I apologize. And here you go, man. Go buy you a blunt or something. Go get something to eat, dog, on me. I had to go back because even though I was getting the little money that I was getting, like y'all, we were saying, that's a little bad. So what you think $1 million or $5 million going to do to these kids that don't know shit?
Damn.
What you think they going to do? If I'm telling you 50,000 changed me, what you think 500,000 will do to me?
Well, it may not do anything if you ain't got no life lessons go along with it. You just gonna blow it.
Straight blow it. Out here talking about, oh man, they broke as hell. They ain't getting no money. Come on, man, that's female talk, boy. That's why I tell niggas, talk like a female. Here you go. Talking like a female. Because only a female care about what you got. A man just like your physique, if you're pretty or not. He don't even. A man will go home with you, girl, if y'all just had one couch. He'll sleep on the couch with you. That's women shit, bro. And that's good that women act like that because I understand what women went through. See, I do a lot of studying. I know the history of what women went through in life. So now they get to a point where they want to speak out because they saw their mother's not able to speak or their grandma. I get it, man. I get it. But now they just a little too loose.
But again, bro, you also got to remember this too. I said this in another episode as well. Women are in the middle of a revolution they never been a part of. right? They got a freedom they ain't never had. So to have all that power and responsibility, and you don't have any blueprint of anybody to look off of. The only thing you got to look off of is the dudes who was treating you bogus.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, I'm not standing up and saying that everything that's done is right. But when you really sit and think about it, just like you growing up to be a man, you was saying Pops wasn't always there. He was a good father, but he wasn't always there. And so it was a lot you didn't know, and you had to learn.
I had to learn.
So, and that's what they had. They trying to figure this out.
They're trying to figure this out. And instead of us,
it's too hard on them.
Instead of us as men coming to them and say, "Hey, sister, I feel you. We're gonna work on it." It's you know what? Me and you can talk without the name calling, like Shaq. He could have been like, I just disagree with Kyrie. You didn't have to call him an idiot. It's the name calling, bro. You ain't got to call nobody no name because name calling is trigger things. Like,
I heard something the other day. I want to bring this up with y'all because I like the way your mind is going, and I really want Broke Dusty to speak on this too. I heard something, and then I want to get back to the album if you don't mind. But I heard something the other day. In no other race and in no other culture are athletes and musicians so powerful when it comes to politics and the culture. I mean, the ways that a culture is ran. The music describes the culture. It doesn't run the culture to other politics. I mean, the other cultures.
Right. That's true.
That's powerful, ain't it?
Yeah. An entertainer is not a leader. And if an entertainer is a leader, you already
lost. That's how they ended. They said an entertainer is not a leader, and if entertainment is what's leading your culture, you're doomed to fail.
That's true. That's fact. Because we put too much into it, like an entertainer is more important than an educator in our culture.
Remember that Vote or Die?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember that much. Vote or Die was basically a hip-hop thing. Vote or Die was basically based towards our generation trying to get us to vote.
What that?
But you don't ever see no country music get together like that.
You don't
never see rock and roll artists get together like that. I ain't never seen those. Go ahead, I'm listening.
You're not lying. Because I remember we went to UIC Stadium and they had brother Benjamin Davis, the brother that was on Belly. And Jim Jones came to stage. That's when they had that the Dipset anthem was out doing that time. I don't know what you're talking about. Yep, they was doing Vote or Die. So it's like we put too much into artists and basketball players, and didn't just show y'all that they not even essential when shit get real. When shit get real, we don't care about LeBron. You better pick up a hammer, niggas. COVID out here. We got to build some shit. Put that basketball down.
Yeah, put that motherfucker down.
Bring your ass home. See, me, when I grew up, I wanted to be a scientist.
Right.
Science was my shit. I didn't want to play basketball. I just did it because my friends did it. I like science, man. You know, but you touched on y'all touched on some good topics, man. And I don't like to always just say to women because we men. Now we can talk about the things that men got to get better at.
Right.
And that's putting up to our faults and loving your faults. Don't be in love with your struggle, but love your struggle because you should get some lessons out of your struggle, like you said, the lesson. But don't fall in love with the struggle. Some people fell in love with the struggle. Love the struggle.
Right.
I got to get the lesson. That's what the lesson I learned now.
What's that?
That's the lesson I learned about having all them kids. 6 kids, 10 months. I ain't making no babies when nobody ain't gonna be with me.
I tell you.
That's the lesson. That's the lesson, dog. I told my girl, I be down here, she be up there, this is a little man cave room. If she get mad, I come down here, ain't nobody leaving this damn house.
Right.
Now that's it, that falls.
Right.
We not even to be mad at each other like that. It's not that serious.
And I'm not going to sleep angry. Yeah.
Not going to sleep angry. Not bringing that energy towards the kids. And then, you know, it's good that you find women that embrace a man that has a lot of children and want to be involved. Like, really get that too much, man. You know, we look, let me say this. We got some loving women out there, man, who just been done wrong and now their heart is in a defense. They defensive now because. But at the same time, we all got to take the heat to say, well, my mama did tell me that nigga was shit. I stayed with him. I overstayed my welcome with this. You know, sometimes it ain't all. But he just kept doing me wrong, and now you a victim.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
I'm a villain. I don't play no victim. Mercy for the weak.
Oh, God.
My mother's a preacher. She nails you, no. Because whatever God gonna do to me for some dumb shit I did, come on and get me, God. Ain't for praying for no repentance. I did that shit. Give me my shit. Whip my ass. Give me my lashes. Do what you got to do and come on with it. Let's get it over. I'm not finna. Because when people start looking for mercy all the time, they never straighten up their acts.
Mm-hmm.
That they was merciful. You know, God ain't always merciful neither. Use a lie. Use a lie. He ain't gonna be too merciful with you. That's false preaching. That's doctrinated shit. That ain't in no damn book. Shit. That's why the children of Israel is in the shit that we in there. Because we yet to turn from our ways of wickedness and come on back. You dig in your own hole. You ever heard the saying, right? You getting in your own way, boy.
Oh, yeah.
You getting in your own way. Sometimes we
cutting off your nose to spot your face.
Come on, man. We getting in our way, man. We getting in our way of not just excellence on the job, but be an excellent friend, be an excellent learner, an excellent lover. I had to learn from my girl. Now my girl was stressing to me, Nance, you don't be intimate enough. I said, I just beat that pussy up last night. What you mean? Like, you know what I'm
talking about?
Bro, I stood up in that thing.
I stood up in that. What you mean?
Right? So my OG come out here. We get to talk, and she do her sermons. You know, I love to hear my mama give a word. So she like, Nance, you know, intimate ain't just about sex. I said, Now, me and my girl talked about this through the whole year. So I'm like, okay, God trying to tell me something. Go ahead, sit down. She said, it come with communication, holding hands, watching, just loving your partner. Like, sometimes men, we know how to be intimate. We don't.
So look, all of it is intimacy, but we don't understand that the build-up is more important for them than it is for us. The release is more important for us.
Yeah, because we want to tear it up.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I want to have fun in this bad boy, and I want you to know I have fun in here. I want you to have fun, and I want us to pass out when we done, because we had such a hell of a time.
I done licked on you good, such an asshole, you know, damn it farted in my face.
What else do I got to do?
But
you forgot to hold. You forgot to hold me. Now, as men, we all, but see, I started learning how to listen. She's telling me about her feelings. Kenaz, you gotta dumb your shit down, and you gotta. That's why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you talk. That's why you got 2 ears, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. A wise man learns to listen. A foolish man just runs his mouth 40 miles per hour. You can't tell him nothing. So this is where we, like, me and Bro Dustin, we talked about this yesterday. We damn near had a conversation when I called him.
Damn near had a whole show. Damn near had a whole show, bro.
He said, "Yeah, hold it off, man. Hold it off." So, but I would love to see more families in the black community talk and respect. And everybody ain't got to do the marriage thing, or it's just respect what you got going on. Let's get more families. Let's like Bro Dusty, you might say, every Wednesday, Ryan and his family come over, and I got my family, and we be family.
Right.
Let me tell you something that we vitally lost, that my grandmother taught me, 91 years old. She said, I know your cousins, no matter, uncles, cousins, aunties, family members, they might be on drugs or something, but when they come over to my house, I make sure they eat, they got some clean clothes, they take a bath, they can go to sleep, and I give them some money to go out there and take care of themselves. I said, Grandma, what you do that for? She said, because that's my family.
Oh, God.
We don't do that.
That's word.
We don't do that. You ever notice when you go to your cousin's house, they'll tell you, hey, cuz, we finna eat, man. Come back later with, what? Man, that ain't no family shit, boy. Shit.
Right.
You remember the time you couldn't go? I couldn't probably go over Ryan's house and his mama say, y'all hungry? No, we good, boy. What's wrong with my food? Shit, they took that as disrespect.
You ain't lying. My mama fed everybody.
What you mean?
We haven't to feed everybody. It was times we had to eat ramen noodles the next day because that was supposed to last for 2 days.
Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, we don't care. Like, we critiquing our family members off. I always say this: quit expecting shit and start respecting shit.
No, for
I
real.
don't expect you to
For
move
real.
how I move. I respect how you move.
No, that's
I
real
don't
talk.
expect you to move how I move. Stop expecting shit. Start respecting shit.
That's
That
real
means
talk.
Just because my uncle or my family members or cousins was on drugs, that shit ain't me. I never looked at them and called them what they were. I mean, that's my uncle, boy. Shit, that's it. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We think certain titles make. See, men make titles. Titles don't make men. That's why I'm from men. I don't care if you're administrator, fireman. That shit don't mean nothing, man. You ain't that 24/7. That's just a profession. So I'm going back to that. Like, my girl, they come over. I say, hey, man, want to go get the pizza for the kids, your mom and them all? Yeah. You do that. My mom and them, hey, let's go get the food so everybody can eat. I'm just going to make sure everybody eat. You come over my crib and say, hey, man, cuz you hungry, you want some of the drinks, be good, food in here. It's giving that back. Like, we the last of that dying breed. That's why they call it that dying breed, because those ways are dying out. It ain't like our race of people dying out. No, the ways that once molded us together. Now you can remodel this house all you want. That foundation, but you better not touch that foundation.
Right.
See that foundation? You can put 6-7 bathrooms in this motherfucker all you want. Shit all day, like Luane said. But that foundation better be right where it's needed. And that's what we moving the foundation. You know what I'm saying? So the order got to start with men. Like, and that don't mean that your wife can't be a more get to the money more than you or the next person, but your order in the house. You give a woman can never come to me and say, "Diaz, I need you to buy me," because they don't sense that in my spirit. I'm not. They don't. It's gonna be like, what can we do to build a? What could we, my girl got her own salon, so, since she does her thing, so, hey, what could we do to get your shit bigger? You know what I'm saying? Like, people got to learn how to love again, bro. Like, we used to have so much love as kids. Man, come on, bro. I'm talking about, look.
But you can't find love if you can't find peace, bro. And a lot of people don't understand what peace is.
They don't. We need that love and that peace. Like, chill, okay. Say, for instance, it was 2 bikes. And it was 4 of us. Shit, 5 of us. 1 finna get on the handlebars, 1 getting on the peg. Well, we gonna ride together.
Oh, God.
If Ryan had the only one to go there, Ryan had $2. He ain't finna go in there and get what he want. He gonna say, hey, give me that gallon of water. So all my buddies.
We gonna all drink, yeah. Yeah. Facts. I'm still like that. Facts.
Then we gonna hit up homies. We gonna go to homie house because they always got the coldest water coming out of the water hole. So we gonna refill that back up. Like, come on, man. I know if we go over Brother Dusty's house, his mama keep the snacks, so we can grab something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Bring him with us. Not knowing that broke Dusty mama realized that y'all come over there, so she probably gonna go to the pantry and say, let me get some food for these, because the boys come over here.
They eat grown men, right?
I see that with my kids' friends. They love Mr. Jackson, man.
Mr. Jackson.
Y'all make sure y'all roll together. Y'all be tight, man. Y'all good before y'all go out there. Hey, don't be getting in that shit, man.
Right.
Stay away from that shit. Don't be throwing up. My daughter, I'm Vice Lord. How the fuck you Vice Lord and the king of Vice Lords don't want to be Vice Lord? So you finna tell me you finna be more Vice Lord than this motherfucker who started?
He looked back like, yeah, I should have did it this way. And you like, no, I'm gonna be more than that.
Crazy.
But y'all only throwing that shit up because it ain't popping like it used to. If it was popping, you would be throwing that shit up because somebody came to your house and said, hey, don't step outside. Hey, you up here claiming this set and you ain't down with this set.
Right.
There's no repercussions for nothing no more. So people just do things. I be seeing females like I just see females throwing like, why is you gang banging? Like, why is you trying to?
Why is you gang banging, baby?
Good morning to all the vice lords and the vice lords only. Bitch, you ain't no motherfucking vice lord. And I hate to call you a bitch, but you acting like one with this stupid ass shit. You ain't no damn vice lord. You don't know no statement of love. You don't know the 5 points of the stock. I ain't even no damn vice lord. And I know that shit, but I know you don't know.
Hey man, I've always said this since teenage years. I ain't understood how most, and this ain't just women, I'm talking in general, how most people run around claiming gangs, and you ain't going to no meetings. Who you reporting to? Who are you?
No.
You don't do nothing. You just shaking up. It's another brotherhood. From a small neighborhood, from a small town. How many people you know in Kankakee was actually going to the meetings like they were supposed to?
Not too many of them. You're right.
No, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not coming to everybody. I'm just saying as a whole. That wasn't common.
No,
I ain't never heard none of my friends say, yeah, we got to go over here because, nah, you had to do that. You just did the shake up because it sounded cool. That's what they did in Chicago.
Yep, sounds good. Sounds good.
Like you said, sounds good.
Sounds good. But, like, look at what we at, though. We growing up brothers, and me as a brother, like y'all as a brother, we just want to just make sure we represent and do our part. That's all I can do. Make sure I don't put no negative energies in the world. Make sure I be there for my family as well as your family. You never know, man. You never know, man. Me, you, and Brian, shit might get real in the world, and me and you, us three might say, hey, it's a big old mansion over here, cause the world get crazy with the rent price. We might have to just buy this, and everybody, like you and your family and your sister might have to live with each other again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They making it so bad for the world that we're not even stepping up as American citizens and saying, let's stick together and tell the government you can't do that. But we can't do that because they gonna give us they gonna give us with the ism. The ism. Sexism, drugism, hip-hopism.
But here's where you fail to realize something. It's another cultural thing because Caucasians, whites, they don't talk about it, but they children live rent-free in their house until they can afford to move out. 25, 26, 27. Oh, when you go home from college, you just come back here. You don't have to go stay nowhere else. You come back here. You come home and do your laundry once a month. We'll take all the brunt of this so that when you're ready, you can move out. Oh, no. Get out of college, get a job, and then come back for 2 years. Stack your money. Right?
Now, what you think we can do better?
Oh, Mexicans, bro, the whole family at the crib. You already know how that go. Grandparents, parents, it's a 2-bedroom joint. It's grandparents, parents, their children, and the grandkids at the joint.
So
people ain't like that.
Nope. We gotta go. You gotta go.
You gotta go. You could go to the service, you can get a job, or you can go to school, but you gotta go.
You gotta go. Why is that? Why you think that, Ron? That's a good question.